Hello, this is Dr. Jeff Tarrant, Director of the NeuroMeditation Institute. And in this final lesson for the mini course, wanted to just introduce some of the different ways that you might engage with us in the future. Different offerings that we have that may be appealing or maybe of interest for how to learn more and bring the neuromeditation process into your own life. So first, we have a variety of instructors as part of our program all over the United States and actually in other countries as well. We have instructors in Canada, Germany, Poland, Mexico, Australia. So there are opportunities to work with somebody who's trained in the neuromeditation process, probably where you live. And of course, nowadays we can do things through Zoom as well. So if you're interested in working with somebody individually, you can check out our instructor page and figure out which instructor might be a good fit for your particular interests. We also offer additional training. So one of the main things that we do is provide workshops and intensives for those that want to take a deeper dive into some of these concepts. So at the moment, we have a level 1 workshop, which is available online, so on demand. You can take it whenever you like. And this is kind of the foundation course for the neuromeditation process. So it's a little bit of what you just learned, except expanded pretty significantly. So instead of being an hour's worth of material, it's about 10 hours worth of material. So it really gives you a much more extensive background into why we do what we do. The level 2 course is more of a clinical applications course and is designed for professionals who work with clients or students in the meditation world. So this could be mental health professionals, it could be nurse practitioners, it could be yoga instructors, health coaches, anybody who works with clients and incorporate meditation into their practice. The level 2 workshop is really designed for you to help understand how you might identify which styles of meditation are best for a particular individual, and then how to create and devise a plan to help them move forward in a process that works for them. We also have specialization courses, so using technology with the meditations, so particularly EEG, biofeedback, neurofeedback. We have an entire program actually devoted to learning how to use technology to enhance and facilitate these meditation skills. In addition to biofeedback, we also use technology like audiovisual entrainment, heart rate variability biofeedback, vibroacoustics. So we often also provide additional training in those kinds of techniques as well. We have 6-week groups for each of the 4 styles that we've talked about. So focus, mindfulness, open heart, quiet mind. And these courses are now available online and on demand. So the advantage of this, of course, is that you can work at your own pace. They're structured so that to move you from a beginning process with each of the styles, and then over the 6 weeks, experimenting with additional strategies, providing you with a variety of guided practices that you can try for yourself, handouts and downloads so you have additional information. One of the great advantages of having this information online is that you can go back and rewatch it as many times as you like. So if you forget information or you need a refresher, you always have access to it. So this is a much more of a deep dive into a particular style and learning how to engage with that for yourself. We have a book. The book is called Meditation Interventions to Rewire the Brain. And it kind of follows the same process that we have been describing, again, with more detail with each of the styles, but it also gets into things like working with post-traumatic stress disorder and trauma, and how it's important to have a trauma-informed approach to meditation, because these processes can be difficult for a lot of people, and we want everyone to get the most that they can out of these practices without creating more difficulties. You can find the book on Amazon. You could also contact us if you would like a copy. I mentioned the technology. This is something that's a pretty big part of our program. So again, we work with EEG neuromeditation, audiovisual entrainment. You can see the picture with the glasses on. These are essentially lights built into glasses that flicker at a particular frequency, and they can help pull the brain toward a particular state. So this can be used to speed the brain up, slow the brain down, even create asymmetries like we talked about in the open heart practices. With the neuromeditation, the EEG neuromeditation, what you're doing is monitoring your brainwave activity in real time so that you are getting immediate real-time feedback about what your brain is doing while you're meditating. So we tend to use audio signals, so like meditation music, that the volume is connected to your state of consciousness. So as you are engaged in the meditation, the volume's a little bit louder, kind of supporting you in your meditation process. When your mind wanders or you get distracted or you're not on track with the meditation, the volume is softer. So that's kind of the feedback to help you know if you're on track or not. So this is actually a really powerful mechanism to help people learn how to engage much quicker and at a deeper level with these practices. And just so you know, we actually have training now available that can be remote without a lot of crazy expensive equipment. It's still expensive, it's just not crazy expensive, so that you can have your own device at home and work with one of our trainers. And then finally, we have a certification program for those that really want to make this a part of their personal and or professional lives. We have 3 levels of certification. Level 1 is the foundations. So taking the level 1 workshop and then having some sort of an experience of neuromeditation as a client. So either participating in a 6-week group or working with one of the trainers so that you are getting your own experience. That's level 1. Level 2 is much more involved because this is the clinical application. This is you learning how to use this with your clients or students. So obviously there's the level 2 workshop, there's some additional mentoring, as well as some other requirements. And then level 3 is becoming a NMI trainer. So this is for those of you that want to teach this material to other professionals. So becoming kind of part of our team of teachers. And that's a whole separate process that people can inquire about or get information off of our website. Most folks aren't looking at that until after they've had their level 2 certification for quite some time. All of the information about these types of certification are available on our website, along with packets detailing all of the requirements as well as the benefits. If you have any questions moving forward, I encourage you to contact us at info@neuromeditationinstitute.com. Our goal is for you to get as much support as possible to help you and your students and your clients on their meditation journey. Thanks for joining us.